Look at this amazing cartoon airport. Do you like airports? Today we will build a helicopter. Shall we do it together? Here are some parts to build a big cargo helicopter. This is the helicopter's body, which will carry cargo. It's the biggest part. Now let's put in the seats. One for the pilot and one for his co-pilot. Here is the windscreen. This is the big rear door for the cargo bay. These are 2 turbines. They help to steer the helicopter. Here's the bottom cargo hatch door. Four wheels or landing gear. And 2 big propellers. 1 2. Now our cargo helicopter can fly. Where do you think it is going to fly to? Ah, I see. It will collect these number blocks. Look, the bottom hatch opens and a cable lowers to lift the blocks up. Block number 1, 2, and 3. One, 2, 3. Can you remember the numbers? 1, 2, 3. Great. Look. Here are some parts of a new aircraft. Shall we build it together? This yellow body of the aircraft is called a fuselage. Now we can attach 2 black struts to the fuselage. These struts will hold the 2 black wheels. Now, we need another wheel at the rear of the fuselage. That will keep the aircraft tail from touching the ground. Now, let's attach the wings. There is one wing on the right side of the aircraft and another wing on the left side. Now let's assemble the tail. There are 3 parts. 1, an elevator on the right. 2, an elevator on the left, and 3 a rudder on the top. Here is the windscreen for the pilot's cockpit. Here is the propeller. Great! We built a propeller airplane. The airplane has an important task. We need to find a block with the number 4 drawn on it. Look closely. Where is it? Here it is. Can you see this beautiful butterfly sitting on it? Now, here is a large cargo helicopter. Now it's his turn to fly. He will collect the block and deliver it to the airport. Here we are. The block with the number 4 is in its place with the other number blocks. And now it's our turn to count the blocks together. Can you help me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Airplanes and helicopters. And what do you think these pieces are for? Let's see what happens when we put them all together. A cabin for the pilot, a fuselage, one skid, two skids, a seat for the pilot, a glass canopy windscreen, a small tail rotor, and the most important part is this big main propeller. What have we built? It's a small helicopter. Look how it flies. This helicopter is looking for a block with the number 5 on it. Ah, we found it. Now it's time to call a bigger helicopter for help. Hey, cargo helicopter. Please will you bring the number 5 block for us? Okay, let's open the cargo doors. lift up the block. And fly back to the airport. Great! Look, we have 5 blocks now. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look in the sky. Can you see the helicopter? It's not a helicopter for passengers, it's a cargo helicopter for carrying other things. Now the cargo helicopter is landing at our 3D airport. See these pieces? They're for a new aircraft, so let's assemble it and build the aircraft. Here is the aircraft body. It's called a fuselage. Let's put some wings on it so it can fly. 1, and 2 wings. Now look, here's an engine. This will be an aircraft with engines. 1 engine on that wing. And another engine on this wing. Can you see the engines have tails or rudders? The rudders steer the aircraft to the left and right. Now, this part is an elevator. It holds the 2 engines together and it also makes the aircraft go up or down. Now, see here? This aircraft will have these special floats under the wings. They will allow the aircraft to land on the sea, so we call this airplane a seaplane. Lastly, we can attach 2 propellers to the engines so our aircraft can fly. And here are some wheels so the seaplane can also land on a runway. Oh look, the engines are making the propellers turn round. It's taking off. The seaplane is flying off to look around. Look, our seaplane has seen something on the water. Can you see it? It's a number block with number 6 floating on the lake. The seaplane has returned to the airport to talk to the cargo helicopter. It tells the helicopter about the block and where to find it. The cargo helicopter will fly off to find and collect the block. Off it goes. See? The helicopter opens its bottom hatch and lifts up the block. It is flying back to the airport now. Here it comes. Now the block with number 6 is in its place. Can you help me to count the numbers now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Great. We are at the cartoon airport again. Do you remember it? There are so many different helicopters and airplanes here, but today we will build a hot air balloon. This is the basket for people to stand in. And here comes the metal frame to hold the basket. This gas burner will make the air hot, so the balloon will go up. Now let's attach the actual balloon. Wow! Oh look, can you see the gas flame is alight? It's making the air hot, and so now the hot air balloon goes up into the air. Amazing. The hot air balloon is flying off to look for numbers. Let's look around this pond. Look, these pond flowers are opening. How pretty. Yellow, pink, and white. Ah, look, there is a number 7 block inside the white flower. Okay, let's go and ask the big cargo helicopter to collect the number 7 block and bring it back to the airport. The hot air balloon has returned to the airport. And off flies the cargo helicopter. Hey, helicopter, here's the number 7 block. Lower your cable and pick it up. Up it comes. Great work, cargo helicopter. And now we are back at the airport. The number 7 block is put into its place next to the other numbers. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well done. We counted them all.